The Daily Nebraskan is UNL's student-run newspaper. The organization, located in the basement of the Nebraska Union, has about 150 reporters in different sections: news, sports, arts and entertainment, and opinion. The DN also has artists, photographers, videographers, and an advertising team. Senior journalism major J.C. Marmaduke is the editor-in-chief of the Daily Nebraskan this year. Marmaduke has many responsibilities being the editor-in-chief.
There's no average day at the DN, but it definitely, standard, we have a budget meeting at 5, and we meet and we just talk about what's going to be in each section for the next day. If it's a print day, like we have a print issue coming out the next day, then I'm generally a lot more involved in trying to figure out like the layout, working with the designers and the artists to make sure that things look good and that we have enough content to fill the pages. And then if it's just a web day, it's more about just pushing stories through. We're always really, I look at like every step of the process. If anyone has a problem, they come to me, so I spend most of my time like running around from person to person. And just trying to make sure that everything is going smoothly until we're all done.
Each day, the editors of the different sections meet and discuss the content being released the following day, whether online or in print. Every Sunday, each section has a budget meeting. While at the meeting, reporters meet with their editors and discuss the upcoming content for the week. The articles are assigned. Generally, it's on a first-come, first-served basis. Because the paper is primarily student-run, it's very important that each reporter does their part.
It's student-run. We have 2 like full-time like adult employees. Our general manager, Dan Shatil, and our advertising sales manager, Penny Billheimer. So they're the only people older than like 25 who work here. And then in general, any big question, like it would go to me.
Many things have changed at the DN over the past few years. One of the biggest changes is how often it's printed. Originally, the paper printed Monday through Friday, but now they only print twice a week, with more web-based focus.
We are really just working on getting our web traffic up, and it's working. It's like tripled because we changed the way that we do our headlines and our like social media posts. And we sort of are targeting more toward what would a student want to read and want to look at. So that's really the main goal, is just try to appeal to students more and get more of them looking at our website.
Arts and entertainment editor Gabby Martinez-Garro agrees with Marmaduke.
Yeah, we just put a greater emphasis on the web. We've been trying to make things more interactive, having more like videos and stuff, although it's kind of difficult because we don't really have a very large video staff. But we had like a recent timeline we had, and putting bigger emphasis on the web has been like probably the biggest thing we've changed at the DN.
Because traditional news is rapidly changing, reporters have to adapt to the readers and how they access their news. The Daily Nebraskan is no exception.
We're really trying to learn how to approach students where they're at, which is the internet and social media. So that's probably the biggest things that have changed. Trying to cover things as they happen, as opposed to like the traditional news cycle of something happens and you write a story about that night and it runs in the paper the next morning. That's not really how people learn about news anymore. You learn about things right after they happen on the internet. So we really just have to try to keep up. And I think over the past few years that I've been here, we have progressively done a better job at that.
Though college newspapers tend to have similar characteristics and content, the DN is different and has won awards to prove it.
I know the DN is actually one of the best in the country, which is like really, really cool. I think we won an award for my freshman year's paper last year, so it was like a retrospect award, I guess, whatever. But yeah, we won some award for like one of the best daily papers in the country. If not, it might have been even the best. We were like in the top 5 or something for like a certain category. But yeah, so I don't really know how it compares, but I have looked at other newspapers, like their online content, and they actually don't produce as much content as we do like every day.
This is Allie Hooper for Channel 116.